Alright, so are we still playing this game? I actually haven't been. I caught the drama on Reddit, but that's about it, so it didn't affect me at all. I was thinking about maybe jumping on in the next little bit, but I had to let this game breathe. It's a fine wine. I love that this guy got out of his Titan. I got out of my Titan in that first clip to go chase that other guy while he was out of his Titan. I love those fights. Let your Titans do their thing and you go do your thing. It's a little bit of the extra mind games that the people just don't seem to really understand how good the mind games are in this game. That's the only reason I was able to play it for so long, because trust me, I do not have a huge attention span for games. I pick out the newest one and just pshh. But lucky for this game, there's actually nothing new good. Halo looked amazing though. If you guys used to play Halo 3 back in the heyday, you gotta be as excited as I am, because that has nostalgia. And some of you guys are still running your field of view at like 90, 70. I'm so happy when this happens to be as tactical. Out of all of them, I'm like, this is perfect. I'm like, you definitely need that pulse blade. And I'm blind too, because I never noticed this robot on the ground. Bleh. I should be able to skip off of them when I'm bunny hopping. So when I'm on here, what do? I laser a lot of people. I do this shot a ton now. I'm sure anybody who's played me on any level that has a tower, you've caught me trying to laser you from it, because why not? Doesn't have infinite range. I think the range is somewhere around here. Nah, I think he's in it. Yeah, I think just a little bit further than that seems to be out, so it's not infinite, even like the ion laser. But anyways, this is my best laser shot. I don't mean this clip in particular, I just mean this scenario, being on the back of a Titan, which I'm actually going to make a whole video about. I was thinking about this yesterday, about how being on the back of a Titan should count for a lot more. It's kind of like combining your powers. Like, they should emphasize that in the gameplay. There's got to be some sort of booster, something that makes it a lot better than it is now. Even if it's like engaging like with parts of the Titan, like the pilot on the that's doing the rodeo can somehow interact with the Titan in a better way. Use it to like launch off, use it to grab some cover. Maybe it's got a plate you pull up and then, you know, your gun's just there. You won't be able to hit as many targets because, you know, you can't really turn the gun with the barriers. You know, it's always got to have a counter. This is one of those other scenarios. Everything counts at this point. You saw from the engage, you know, I was trying to block as much as possible because, you know, how much better does it get than this scenario? Look at that. I would have hit that tick, I'd be gone right now. And I think it always kind of comes this close in Titanfall. Like, don't forget, our TTK is tiny. And our margins are like... When you're in a Titan, you feel invincible because for the most part, you should always be able to eject. It's not like super easy to get caught in it, and it makes you invincible, right? But even then, it does happen because the margins are so thin here and you can really try to push them. So aside from my rant here at the beginning, I do have an awesome EPG game, so we're going to run over that, and maybe it'll help me get back into the Titanfall mood. I played Smash for the first time. I recently bought a Switch too. We just haven't used it at all, but I'm going to get Smash for it. I'm going to get one of those Pro Controllers because I went in there and I'm like, I'm going to beat my nephew. So I'm like, I'll take you all through it once. That didn't go as planned. I got ganged up on pretty bad. They had some sick combos with like one guy doing like a bearing move. I don't know. He's putting me 6 feet in the ground and then the other guy's just like beat on my head. It's pretty funny. But every time I went to do an attack, I'm like, here comes my fist. And it'd always be like the cannon or whatever special move you had. I had those buttons like mixed in my head. I couldn't get them the same. What else was different about Smash? It's just a lot slower than Melee. You got to adjust for like Melee. You were Neo against each other. It was Dragon Ball Z action going on in there. You could dodge so many things. You were just so fast. Like dodging was, yeah, it was on another level in that game. So yeah, I guess once I pick that up, if you guys want to smash, let's smash. I'm interested to see how good Nintendo has their online play, because I remember the generation before this one, I played the other Smash and the lag was just like 2 thumbs down. It was unplayable when it comes to Smash. Alright, what's going on in this game? Oh yeah, so I got the sound working on my card for about 3 games. And then it decided to quit on me again, and I haven't troubleshooted it since And I don't know if you guys are like this, but every time the computer gives me any kind of trouble, I'm like, I should just build a new one. Desktop that's cluttered. I'm like, maybe I'll build a new one. It's just nice to have a new rig. I would actually like to have different computers for like different things, just for organization's sake, even though I know you can organize anything on a computer technically, but I got 2 screens. I got my widescreen changed my life. I need a second one of those. I got 2 and I'm like, okay, I won't need another one. It's like, no, you need another one. You just figured out what you were missing in your life when it comes to computer workflow or anything like that. Even just general reading, like you'll crush reading when you have maps open and the article open at the same time while looking up definitions. You're like crushing it. But yeah, more screens, better time on the internet. This video's had nothing to do with Titanfall, really, eh? Oh well. I don't think it's Titanfall time right now. I think it's Titanfall is in hibernation or in what do they call that? Cryosleep. Is that what they call it in this universe? I don't know any of this stuff. Don't care. I like grappling. Halo's gonna have a grapple. They even said it was gonna be like limited, but I'm like, for Halo, that's enough. That's plenty. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to play in Valhalla. So does anybody feel the same way as me? So did they actually like fix the servers up good? I was seeing like dev comments or like, this devs are saving us, and I'm like, are they? Are they? I think the final straw for me was when I did hear about the Titanfall 1 being sold on Steam, but it actually even wasn't working, and I'm like, that's bad. But even like if you let a game like Titanfall, like come on, this is a AAA game. You don't. There's some standards that have to be met. You can't have like just hackers really messing up and making it like blatantly obvious. Can't have that. I missed again. I think we're gonna go up soon. Oh, nice Titanfall. Alright, call it right now. Is it a laser, a grapple attempt? Or am I just gonna die in here? Nope. Ronin on this map, you feel like a chump if someone goes on the tower because there's not much you can do about it. If the rest of your team decides to fight somewhere near it, you're gonna be popping them all day. I think it would have hit if that wasn't in the way. Whoops. Eventually I just accept my fate. I'm like, no, I missed everything. It has such a weird, like, optical... Like, do you see how it looks like it's ghosting? Yeah, right there, especially. That always happens. That's not like a thing on the video. That's in the game. It looks so weird. I've been under the influence and done this, and I'm like, is it me or is it... I'm like, what am I seeing right now? Oh yeah. Anytime you kill someone with a smart pistol, I know you're thinking it too. You're like, yeah, baby. Nice spread. Makes the Cold War look good, eh? EPG, I think, is just the right amount of Grenadier for me. I hit that pole. I hit those poles all the time. Those little smokestacks. Oh, there's another one. This level's just full of them. They didn't even give me a chance. I'm like, you want to be like that? Oh. Oh, I still see you, though. Oh, you see? I love that when they're in dust and stuff. I'm like, nice effects. There, good job devs for that. Oh, look at this. Slid right under his punch. Come on. That was... Mwah! So I see you guys like jump out of your Titan with phase shift or tactical embark, if that's what it's called, and you pick up the battery and you can't even actually see yourself pick up the battery and you just get back in with it. I've never had faith. I thought I was always missing it, so and I probably did miss it one time and I'm just like, this doesn't work. So apparently it does work. He just did it to me. Did you see that? That works actually more often than you think. Speed helps a ton to do that. I love that. That was great. Again, these are the kind of things I'd like to see emphasized for Titanfall 3. Like, make that dynamic work. Like, if you have that kind of speed, it's going to change something where you end up sliding through there a little bit more safe. Always reward speed. Does he live if he has shields? I can't melee the pilot while the Titan has shields. Eh? So if he would have had some shields, he would have been fine. But, yeah. Not everyone takes a battery. Oh my god, I have this game where this Invis guy tries to sneak up on my Titan repeatedly. I'll tell you right now, it doesn't happen. I got a sixth sense sometime on that. Ooh, you guys are gonna love it. It's funny. I wish it had sound, so then at least you could get the sound cues. Now you're not gonna get that, so you're not gonna notice on some of the cues. But yeah, you're not doing that. But yeah, if you haven't learned how to see cloaked pilots in your Titan yet, it's pretty handy. I hope that mechanic sticks around. It's just the right amount of balance. It's not easy. But there's definitely a few things that you can look at to get better tells. Oh, that would have been a nice little slingshot to kill him. Oh, yeah. Do you have a Spitfire too? I don't know what he had, but if it was him, even better. Another smokestack. This map is full of booby traps. I never noticed the difference between like bunny hopping crouched and bunny hopping without crouching at all, and it's a big difference. I literally did that just a little while ago. And it's not like I didn't know about it, it's just that I didn't notice the difference on doing each one in different scenarios. Like, you do get more height out of the standing one. And it feels different. Like I said, I just kind of started doing it, but there's definitely a difference on when you want to do one versus the other. So this game definitely has its little intricacies that I can always keep coming back. It's true, you can always keep getting better at this game. Make your timing stronger. See, didn't have to hit that. It's not like a huge mistake, but you hear what I'm saying. There's a ton to this game. Brian Otto got another world record too, eh? Like, he just loves speedrunning that game. But I guess that's a testament to that though, right? You can always make it a little better. Are we gonna get to finish up with a kill? What? Oh, okay, yeah. That's alright. That's tight timing. I was hoping to try to catch him or something close to it, but he pulled it off better. I love anything that's really tight in timing in this game. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Paper, cut to you. And I'll see you guys maybe soon, maybe later. Who knows? But sometime. It's a Titanfall thing, eh? Seasonal.